I put a hot tub in my mom's backyard. Do you think the ladies will come over now?
No, I don't. Welcome back to r/JustNeckbeardThings, friends. These are memes, interactions with neckbeards from around the internet, and our first one comes from Craigslist. Lovely. Hot tub offer. How can I refuse?
Hot tub nightly rental. Women only. Bring your group of girlfriends for a night of peace and tranquility.
Yeah, peace and tranquility includes the creepy guy peeking out the window. Also, rental? You're not even gonna do it for free?
It fits 3 to 4 very nicely. Or 2 if I'm in there, because I'm a double wide, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't say that part.
100% private and secure. Do what you want as you want.
Oh, God, you're so transparent.
He's like, ladies, you can take your tops off if you want it.
Show yo titties, bitch!
For a $400 inflatable hot tub that they still had to pay for? This is too wild. This is too wild.
As little clothing as you want allowed, smiley face.
Jesus Christ. You've been on Pornhub too much. It's not going to happen.
In town of Marion, but no one else around.
I don't know if that's a selling point.
Quiet 20-acre piece of land. Bring your tunes and booze and have fun. Gated entry, chemicals checked daily. No guys, no fatties, etc.
No fatties.
You know my policy regarding fatties.
Dude, 20-acre piece of land? You're gonna end up locked in a shipping container for months. This is... Please don't do this, especially from Craigslist. Holy God. I think it's good. I think it's good to make your skin crawl off right at the start of the video. And we'll keep it going. Man is super creepy to woman. Is genuinely shocked when she doesn't go out with him. This is from r/foreveralone. Asked my crush out, worst decision I've ever made, and I feel humiliated. I mean, rejection's just part of the game, boyo. Get over it. But here we go.
I've been in my room all day, still trying to recover from this. So she works at this shoe store that I frequent sometimes.
Frequent a shoe store? Already that's sus, man. I should see you like twice a year max. He's popping up 2-3 times a week. How many pairs of shoes you got?
I've never asked her out before, so I was pretty nervous to say the least.
Have you talked to her before? Let's start with that before the whole asking out thing, right?
She's average height, long dark hair, pretty almond eyes. Basically everything I've ever wanted in a girl. Basically.
I see a small caveat here. You've only named physical features. What do you want her to be like on the inside? Probably get that part right first. You're doing the whole thing backwards.
After a couple of minutes standing outside the store,
probably just peering through the window like a psycho.
I finally mustered up enough courage to do it. It was pretty early, so there wasn't that many people inside the place. So I see her sitting on a bench with another coworker who I didn't know, and my heart starts beating faster. And I walk up. Hey, I thought you were really cute. Can I get your number? Pretty straightforward, right?
A little too straightforward, some might say. You didn't interact with this person at all? You just walk right up and ask for the number? Dude, you gotta warm them up to that a little bit.
I didn't waste her time or say anything creepy. She looks at me with the most disgusted face I've ever seen. I kid you not. I've never seen anyone with that much hatred in their eyes.
Are you sure? I guess his parents don't look at him with true hatred. It's more like a melange of depression. She says, no? Can you please leave the store?
I just get embarrassed and with tears in my eyes walk out of there as fast as I can. I don't think I'm ever going back there ever again.
Wow, you really took that one to heart, didn't you, buddy? Hey, chin up, all right? No reason to cry, especially in public. Please, for God's sake, not in public. You keep a stiff upper lip, you keep moving on. She wasn't the one for you. That's fine. All you were focused on is her looks. And you asked her out at work. Please never ask people out at work, all right? And then OP goes off in the comments a little bit. Somebody, Cursed Rando, says, yeah, that was a little too direct, in my opinion. And I'll second that. I would have tried some light conversation first. I don't really know how it is between you two, but if you don't know them well enough to make small talk, you probably don't have any business asking for their number.
Small talk would probably just bore her to death. You have absolutely zero social skills and have extreme anxiety anyway. Doesn't help that I look like an ogre. It's just a recipe for disaster.
Damn, dude. You have a lot of work to do on yourself before you're ready to go out with anybody. You know what happens when you have zero social skills? You get out there and you practice. Go join a club. Go to church. just get out of your house and practice. But of course, he's gonna blame everybody but himself. Never ever look inwardly. It's super scary. He continues,
I've been rejected a lot, but this one hit the most, to be honest. I've been going to that store for quite a while, and just seeing her there every day.
Every day?
Get a life.
She braced for impact with this one. And then he stood outside the store when there's not that many people inside. Bro, you creeping. She knew this was coming. She was ready to turn you away.
As corny as all that sounds, she always had the brightest smile too. It just sucks the way that she rejected me.
I mean, it sucks the way that you approached her more so. This was unwarranted. While you're there every day, did you ever try to say hello to her or anything like that? Just warm her up to you even the slightest bit, please. For God's sake.
I got it wrong. She's actually very nice and welcoming. Yes, I do overstay my welcome there, to be honest, but it's mostly just admiring her radiant energy. She smells amazing as well.
Oh, God. Spinal structure critical. Smells amazing with her radiant energy. You are a weird guy, I gotta tell you that.
You weird, buddy. You're weird.
Anyway, I'm gonna miss seeing her.
At least he took the L. You know, got told off once and he's like, I guess that ain't the one. Good for you. Now let's review and reform and see if we could do a little bit better next time, okay? It's not the end of the world, I promise you. Does this belong here? I think it belongs here. It probably does belong here. Am I the asshole for letting my crush know that her tattoo is a turn-off for me? Did she have it before you got into the relationship, I guess is the question I should ask. That small piece of knowledge could change my answer drastically. Let's see. I am a 15 male, grade 10 student.
Wait a minute.
I have an older brother, 23 male, and he has a friend, not a girlfriend though, named Marika, 23 female. Everybody just calls her Mari though. Bro, you're 15 crushing on a 23, you'll pack it in. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion, you're 15!
How old did you say you were? I'm 6.5.
I guess I brushed over the fact that she was just a crush, but yeah, you don't really get an opinion on this. So basically, I've known Mari ever since I was a baby, and she's always been really nice to me. I know that she's too old for me, but I think she's so cute and sexy and all of that. Yeah, them hormones are a hell of a drug, let me tell you.
Hey, you guys feel like playing some baseball? Excuse me, I'm gonna go masturbate.
Kid's over here losing his fucking mind. I have a crush on her. I know there's no way it's gonna work out, but I can't help the way I feel. I mean, if you know it's not gonna work out, why bother feeling that way? Crush it down deep in there. So this past May, my science class went on a field trip to our state college, which coincidentally is where Mari is doing her master's degree. So I know that this is really bad and I shouldn't have done it, but while we were on the field trip, I decided to pay Marika a surprise visit. Yeah, it's pretty uncalled for, isn't it? Maybe it would be a nice surprise, but really, you're like her friend's younger brother. It's weird. It is weird. So Mari lives in an apartment literally right next to the college, so it was easy to check in with her. He was going over there hoping to bone it out. He's like, as soon as she sees me alone, she's gonna jump into my arms. So I snuck away from my class, crossed the street, and went up to her apartment room. I knocked on the door, and luckily, she happened to be there. So I said, "It's me!" And Mari opened the door for me. She was so confused and surprised about my being there, and I think it caught her off guard. It was kind of awkward, to be honest, and she looked as though she didn't really want to see me. Yeah, you're an imposition on her whole day. Like, why would she want to see you, honestly? I'm telling you, he had way different plans than what he laid out in the post. Anyway, this is where the title of the thread is now relevant. Marika was wearing a tank top, and I saw that she had a 9-inch nails tattoo on her shoulder blade. Lit, honestly. I think I got a crush on her now, too. I don't like tattoos at all, so I was kind of disappointed to see that she had one. It's not your... What? I hope she just pushes him down the stairs. So before I left, I accidentally ran my mouth and told her that her tattoo is a real turn-off. These were my exact words. Mari got really offended, and she let me know that she didn't get that tattoo to turn anybody on. Don't expect a 15-year-old boy to fully grasp that, okay? Marika also told me that it's super inappropriate for a little kid like me. Yeah, she actually called me a little kid. Yeah, you're 50, you're a fucking child. You wouldn't even be allowed in the ReddX Discord, okay? You got a long way to go. So yes, inappropriate for a little kid to tell her about turn-ons and turn-offs. She told me to get back to my class at the college before I got into trouble. So my visit to her apartment went so much worse than I wanted it to go. Are you stupid or something? Like, you even have to ask this question? Duh, the reason you feel like an asshole is because you are. Coming to Reddit and being like, somebody tell me that I didn't mess up. I mean, you did, objectively. But also, it's all part of being 15, you know? You ain't got it figured out yet. But Lord, do I hope that you start doing better than this within the next 5 years. A lot of growth happens between now and then. You're fine. And I do stick to my guns that he was looking for a certain scenario to happen. The hub is just ruining the minds of the children, okay? Jesus.
Don't thank me. It was always meant to be. Sorry I was late, my love. Let her go.
This is my husband.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Well, that was an interesting intermission. Now we're gonna continue on, and I'd like to introduce you to Joey Manarino, who's running for state senate. He says most women under 30 today have been raised to do nothing in the house. They're unable to cook, clean, or properly care for a man. Yes, perish the thought that men might care for themselves someday. They're unable to do laundry without shrinking the clothes. Can you do the laundry without shrinking the clothes, Joey? You know he can't, but that's not his fault. It's all these women. They don't understand. You're supposed to wake up before the man does, so you can prepare coffee, etc. Hey, Joey, I'm just guessing here, but you're single, right? And you gotta be for a long time. Someone would do well to create a how-to course on YouTube, teaching the basics of womanhood to the younger generation that clearly hasn't been housebroken. Housebroken? Oh, God. Spine broken. Thank you so much. It's kind of like that YouTube channel of like Dad, How Do I? But just for ladies this time. And I bet if you spent 5 seconds to Google it, you would find somebody out there teaching people how to knit or make French scrambled eggs or something like that. I know wifey watches them videos. It ain't my fault that Joey and the people close to Joey don't see any need to improve themselves at all whatsoever. Joey was coddled by his mommy, I can guarantee you that. Neckbeard complains about this sub's existence on this sub. Oh, now we gotta kind of deep dive in their profile, don't we? This site is basically about bullying males who are lower in social hierarchy. I mean, yes, but the caveat to that is that they don't want to improve themselves or move upward in the social hierarchy. They've decided that they're the best for no reason whatsoever, except that they think so. A deadly woman, more like a deadly neckbeard. Lover's Guide. Society lied to women. You can't spend your 20s getting drunk and having one-night stands and then demand a six-pack and six figures and 6 inches husband in your 30s. No man with options would pick you over a feminine woman who is keeping her value. Yeah, this is very thinly veiled, isn't it? What? I can create a social media profile and give advice to unsuspecting women? Yes, I'll do exactly that. And then also notice how he throws in 6 inches. He's like, yeah, that's a big one. Come on, dude. As long as you've got a connection with a person, I don't really think that matters. I do have limits, obviously. There are some people that think it matters a lot more than I do, obviously. But I think a person that's secure within themselves and has a legitimate connection can see past that, at the very least. This guy can't hold his overwhelming masculinity against this doctor. Faces of medical workers after a long shift of treating coronavirus patients part 2, a Czech doctor. But it is such a beautiful, well-crafted female. You're talking about her like a table. Yes, this is a study chair and good for breathing. What? If she were my doctor, I would show her how much I appreciate her beauty. But not just her outer beauty, her innards beauty as well. Innards beauty? Like you want to push her guts in or what? I mean, obviously he does. But you do know it's inner beauty, right? Not innards. Innards make it sound like you're a serial killer. There's nothing wrong with appreciating the greatness and grandness nature has to give is all as her mother's gifts.
What? What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about? He can't form a sentence, but I guarantee you the only thought in his head is like, breed. I gotta breed that doctor. She's a doctor for coronavirus, not mental illness, okay? Step back. I mean, I genuinely do want to fuck that girl. God damn it. These are the inside thoughts, okay? Do you know the difference? You did not have to type that out and comment it, but you did anyway. I can't control my masculine urges.
This exercise should help teach you self-control.
You're not fully human, are you? Self-control is what makes people people. At least part of it. If she were here, good lord,
I would see that my inner dragon and outer serpent were to be unleashed. Despite my best efforts to remain a civilized gentleman.
Inner dragon and outer serpent. Put a fork in me. I am done.
Great for me. You get fork stabbed!
My lower friend would strengthen. My body would warm her in sweet embrace, and my semen would gush into her like Niagara Falls.
Oh, God. How do I delete somebody else's comment? Can we put him on a list? He can't fail.
I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait, look, okay? She's an attention-seeking medical worker, which we saw a lot during coronavirus. But this ain't the right attention. Come on, look at her silly TikTok dance.
I can't take it to the grave.
I guess I just firebombed everybody in this thread. Good! I can't contain my overwhelming masculinity. That's just how it be sometimes. It just speaks for itself. I'm forcing my BF to watch all 5 Twilight movies with me.
Boyfriend or best friend? I really hope this isn't BF as in boyfriend. It's genuinely so fucking disappointing. I don't get why you Twitter girls don't make it obvious you're taken. I literally for 2 weeks would check your tweets for your mental health to see if you're okay, and you have a boyfriend? Is he a Chad? Is he white?
Bruh.
Oh my God, man. Pump the brakes a little bit. I didn't ask you to do any of that. But now that you've taken it upon yourself to do that, you feel entitled to something. If there was a check mark to signify that I wasn't single, I'd put it on my profile, because then you keep away from creeps like this. Is he a Chad? Is he white? Bruh. Insecurities for real. Neckbeard wants a roommate. Sonic Savior hashtag NFT. Oh, God. Crypto bro loses all his money. Now he's looking for a roommate.
Preferably a female. Looking for a roommate in Brooklyn. DM if interested. Must be female. 18 plus. Single. Down for fun. Winky face. No drugs / smoking.
Oh, I thought you was talking about drugs was the fun. Nah. I'm good on all that.
No socialist political views. No previous boyfriend.
Bro, good luck.
Good luck with that. I have weed. See ya.
You have just whittled down the population summarily. You know, man, if the Sonic Savior NFTs had taken off, this dude would be in a whole different position. He'd be able to buy a $400 hot tub and 20 acres of land to spy on my ladies through the window. You remember? It's a callback to the first post. Hey! No, but seriously, invest all your money in Tendycoin. I'm serious.
Is it possible to ask your female friend to have a casual sex?
You serious?
Oh man, this is gonna end up bad. Let's check back in a week or two. Next week on r/Today I Fucked Up. I mean, you're asking Reddit for advice that you really already know. The title says, just one single sex. Just a crumb is all I need and I'll be on my way. Just terrible. Is it really like just a friend? Is there any tension between you two? I guess not. So please don't do this. You're gonna end that friendship so quick your head's gonna spin. When the time is right to have a casual sex with one of your friends, you'll know it. Don't try to force it, okay? Please.
Could I just put it inside? I'll lube it up, slip it in like a gentleman.
No, you're gross. You're gross. Get away.
Well, I seem antiquated. Most women don't like the way I am, which is political and old-fashioned.
Yeah, he's Neckbeard Joe the Hill. This is a neckbeard I met on Discord a while ago. With the anime profile picture and everything. You couldn't LARP it any better if you tried. Good God. Here's a guy that can't keep up with the alpha male shtick.
Do women like this actually exist? I'm naturally an alpha male.
Quickest way to diffuse any thought of you actually being one, if they existed, is to state that you are one.
I'm almost always the biggest, strongest, and smartest guy in the room. And it gets so boring being in control. But every girl I meet just expects me to keep up that alpha shtick with them too. I like strong and dominant girls, but I just don't attract them because I give off lion/daddy energy naturally. Feels bad, man.
Lion daddy energy. Did we read this before in a sad cringe? This sort of rings a bell. I like how there are 5 emojis laughing at this guy. Nobody's buying it, bro. Pack it in. Do men like this actually exist? Unfortunately, we're staring at the evidence right in our faces. Then again, it's the internet. People say all kinds of weird shit online. If you like the weird things that I say, maybe you can like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, do all them things. Many links in the description. Video ain't quite over yet, but I thought I'd get the plugs out of the way. Just a little friendly reminder in the middle of the video. Sometimes it works. Again, a real Asian woman wrote this. Not a basement-dwelling neckbeard pretending to be a Japanese woman. Is this another post from Mombot on Twitter? Oh, no, it's not. I'm a Japanese woman and will tell you exactly why you not happy. You Western white women have abandoned your role and place and allowed a toxic and dishonest movement to manipulate you and turn you into man-hating monsters that see yourself as a man's equivalent even though you can't function in society without a plethora of safety nets under you. As if this would mean more coming from a Japanese woman than a salty neckbeard. What a tragedy that people get to pick their own path now, right? You protest things like being told you're pretty by men. You lie and say male privilege when men have none and we have it all. Yes, we, us, girls, all of us. You white women are the most coddled and privileged humans on this earth. Shame on all of you for creating such a toxic Western environment and for not honoring the sacrifices men make historically and currently. Oh yeah? What sort of sacrifices have you made lately? I haven't sacrificed a whole heck of a lot if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know. Maybe it takes LARPing as a Japanese woman online to see how bad I really have it. This is too wild, man. We've seen it multiple times and it never works, okay? I see right through ya. Dude wants to take credit of some dude that died in the War of 1812 so he could get his pee-pee sucked? Nah, that's not how it works, man. I want to know what he thinks about Asian men. Oh, this is from 4chan. Should be lovely.
Should Asian women be classified as a biological weapon?
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
High IQ men all over the world, but particularly whites, are seemingly blinded by their attraction to them.
Yes, and? Problem?
Is it not possible that China is cloning Asian women in genetics labs and mailing them around the world to breed with the elites and create a new Hapa overclass that will rule the world to China's benefit? Dude, what?
Like, sort of with you during the first paragraph, and then we just go completely off the rails. Genetically cloned? What are you talking about?
Even mid-tier Asian women possess an allure that places them above any non-Asian women in the eyes of the high IQ man. Their skin is softer, their hearts and souls are softer, their hair is softer.
Tell me you've never interacted with an Asian woman without telling me that.
Their eyes are calm and loving. They are a loving respite in this cruel world. Should they be banned?
What? What? You've been watching too much anime, man. Asian women don't take no shit. They'll tell you like it is. Loving? Yes. Calm? I don't think that fits. Another Anon says, yeah, this. I got to stay in Korea for 3 years. I traveled all over Asia, banging Asians. Oh, really? Asians in Asia? That's interesting. It was amazing. I'm critical of them, though, but I had fun. Yeah, today on things that never happened on 4chan. I mean, maybe it did happen, but I guarantee you we paid for it. This whole thing is so weird. What the hell are you guys talking about? As far as what he thinks about Asian men, he doesn't. He's coon-brained. He only thinks of places where his coon can go, don't you see? Oh, here's another one that makes me want to die.
Am I the asshole for grooming?
Yeah, probably. Title says, Neckbeard claims he isn't a pedo because he's only romantically attracted to minors. Oh, really? And where does romantic attraction lead? You tell me that. I'm not gonna sign off on it. I'm not signing off on any of this.
Throwaway account because this is a very sensitive subject.
Yeah, it's gonna get you put against the wall.
I've already contacted the internet police. We've backtraced it.
You're under arrest.
It's highly important that you read this entire post before jumping to any conclusions. I am 25, female to male, and I am pedo-romo-antic.
What the hell is even that?
Oh, okay. No, what the hell am I saying? Not okay! Get against the wall!
He's in the goddamn wall!
I don't even want to hear the rest of what they have to say. Just ventilate their skull and be done with it. You can cure this. It only takes 1 pill. It's like 9 millimeters. It's probably not big enough. Anyways,
if you don't know what that is, it's someone who's romantically attracted to minors, and that's really it.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I'm not a pedo.
You're not a pedo. You're definitely not a pedo.
The fact that you even feel you have to specify is concerning. Does it not concern you deep down in your heart?
As a matter of fact, I'm completely asexual. I was assaulted as a child, which resulted in my asexuality, and I wouldn't wish it on someone else.
I mean, ace people do specify between, like, you know, romantic and sexual relationships, so maybe I can see the separation somewhat, but leave them fucking kids alone. I don't care what your intentions are, you're 25! I'm sorry you got assaulted. Go to a fucking therapist and work through it. Not my job. Not my problem. Not that kid's problem!
Ah! So I met this 13 female girl who is cute, not hot, just cute.
No! God, please, no! No!
God, I hate you. That I find romantically attractive.
Can we kill him now? I am seething! We've had a lot of hateful posts so far today, but this, crown jewel.
I don't plan to do anything sexual to her, just romantic acts like hugging and kissing.
Aren't those somewhat sexual? Oh my god, what? I hate everything about this. Why are we even having this discussion? Put the gun in your mouth.
I began offering to babysit her since she was 11.
I want to find the parents. I want to show them this post. I want this person to be put on a list. I want every bad thing in life to happen, and you and only you.
And recently I finally told her after 2 years about my romantic attraction to her and how I'm ace, so she has nothing to worry about.
Oh my God. Yes, yes. Let your guard down, because it's totally not gonna go that way, and if it did, it would be a total surprise to me. I would love to see you salted, burnt, kicked into a hole. If somebody's got the keys to the space laser, go ahead and fire now. You can take me out as collateral damage, I don't care. I need to see him gone.
She was initially skeptical, but eventually decided to pursue a romantic relationship with me.
Oh God, you're 25, you fucking degenerate. How do the parents not know? Where are your parents?
Believe it or not, most of my friends were actually very supportive of me.
If you were my friend and you told me that, I'd beat the living shit out of you. And honestly, those are the type of friends you need. The type that are gonna call you on things like this.
They all know that I'm ace, so there's no chance that I'll actually harm her.
Citation needed? Source? Just trust me, bro? What are you talking about?
For her parents, well, it's a different story.
Good. I hope the dad comes to your door, knocks on it with a lead pipe, makes it so you have to drink out of a tube for the rest of your fucking life.
You leave my goddamn kids alone. They both called me a groomer.
You are. You've been waiting for this 11-year-old to turn 13. If I was that dad, I swear to God I'm going to jail.
I told him that I was ace and then I was raped, so I wouldn't do it to anybody else.
God. Let me use my trauma as a shield. Hurry! Nobody's buying it. You're a disgusting human being.
They just weren't listening. They banned me for babysitting her. I honestly don't see a problem with pursuing a romantic relationship with a minor, especially if you're asexual. Am I the asshole?
The fact that you even need to ask is the most disturbing thing of all. You've got some major psychological issues that need to get dealt with before you even interact with another human being, let alone a child, let alone romantically. Good God. I kind of want to do one more just as like a palate cleanser, because ending on that, ugh, I don't think I want to end on that. Finally experienced my first one in the wild. Oh, isn't that always a treat? Hey, ask Reddit, what ruins a family dinner?
Your 17-year-old sister bringing her 30-year-old boyfriend to dinner. Why is that a problem?
Yeah. Dads need to step up. Again, this is some fatherless behavior that I'm seeing. Maybe you think you really do love him, but wait a year and also mind the age gap, okay? An 18-year-old and a 31-year-old have very different aspirations in life. Again, if I was that dad, I would beat the living shit out of him, bar none. You show up and you think you could just be here and that I'm gonna be cool with it? Nah, man. I know what you're about, man, and I don't like it, man. All right, last one for reals this time. A hard life for a neckbeard indeed.
Funny thing, the cold air, most guys shrink up, but not me.
Welcome to the underground.
Over your balls.
Yeah, my ding dong never looks like a stack of dimes. It's always on point. Sure, buddy. She just says, okay, that's good to know.
I like the sarcasm. I'm not a perv, just FYI. Just a very open person. Lesai.
Oh, he said Lesai. He's a Redditor for sure. Gross.
The trials and tribulations of a deep thinker.
Yeah, these deep thoughts about my nuts that don't shrivel up in the cold. You're about as shallow as it comes. I gotta be real honest with you. What an idiot. Trying to bring it all back around. Like that was gonna lead to some deep conversation. Go screw! How about that? Anyways, this was a heavy episode. Let's end with some pets from the Discord. Hey! Gaux Rax Gotsa Cats. Yeah, that almost rhymes or something like that. Haven't seen him in Twitch in a minute, but I might be doing Kick shortly. I'm dating Duz on Kick if you want to follow me pre-first stream. 75 followers and 5 hours of stream time. I could get monetized over there, which would be pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, that cat's eyes. Wow. Wow. Destiny Rose. Oh, patron, channel member, wonderful person. She's got a healer. Them's good dogs. This is what they always do. They do this pose at your heel. A fine hound indeed. And then from Normal Jerry, also a patron, we've got Mia, who is quite a floof. Having a good old time on leather pillows? What's that? It's a fancy dog, I'm gonna tell you. I wish I had a little floor chair like that. That dog's well loved, and you love to see it. Pets do help us through the most terrible things, don't they? That's the palate cleanser that we really needed. You can't cleanse the neckbeard filth with more neckbeard filth. That's just not how things work. But I did enjoy rolling in the filth today. I hope you guys did as well. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video around if you should like. I appreciate all them things. Follow me on social media. As I mentioned, the Twitch and some other stuff, but we also got a Discord and a Twitter and a TikTok, whatever else. Patreons, channel memberships. There's so many ways to support. You could also hit the thanks button down there. One of your dollars worth like 3-4 of mine. Extrapolate that. But most importantly, just come back and join us tomorrow, friends. I hope you keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands. And of course, always remember that you are loved. You are worthy. You definitely, definitely deserve it. And I shall see you then. So until then, friends. Bye-bye.
It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.